Double delta NQ on the 42.
Mic check. Test 1. Test 2. Are we coming through? Type it there in the chat here. Let's get the rest of the charts lined up here this morning. Let's turn on full auto. Across the top left of my 4K screen here. Arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on. 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 All right, we've got it on 6 instruments. I'm going to be locking in profits at 1,150. I won $1,000, but I've got a little bit higher than that so that we take into account slippage and commissions on the inside and on the outside. Welcome aboard. Don't forget, on Fridays, we'll talk more about full auto. On Mentorship Mondays, we talk about the new stuff and cover a lot of topics for the folks who are just now coming on board. We did that yesterday, so I would highly recommend you go back to yesterday's Mentorship Monday. It was a banger. I got to cover a lot of topics yesterday and really just covered the full gambit there on a Mentorship Monday. Let me play this summary video on how things work here before we get started. Let's go.
Our daily live streams start with Mentorship Mondays, where we bring you algorithmic trading, interactive mentoring, and your questions are answered live. Get hands-on learning with these quant trading tools engineered to give you an unfair edge over other traders who don't have ALGO box on their trade stations. Discover the power of predictive auto harmonics. Utilize trading robots to quantify and react even in fast market conditions. Learn all our quant trading strategies such as the DCDM, HMD, and the dynamic game-changing order flow system, the Alpha Omega. Empower your trading with Flowmaster's advanced real-time audio and visual order flow analysis features. Detect the market movers' trading activity and take action with cutting-edge tools like AudioBox for live digital bit noise that audibly reveals the size and speed of the big players on the tape in real time. Use the Delta Flagging Pro to ready up your next precision entry and the Supreme Flowmaster Enigma for unrivaled, actionable trade opportunities. Got questions? Get them answered live. Whether you're new to AlgoBox or an advanced trader, you'll gain valuable, unique takeaways in every live trading stream session. Dive into structured quant training. Access our free trade room and free community tools. Test your knowledge in the AlgoBox Academy with tests and quizzes. Add the AlgoBox edge to your trading arsenal and harness the power of our algorithmic strategies. Your success is our mission. Subscribe now and make every Monday a game changer with Mentorship Mondays. See you on the stream. Download your 2-week free trial and use our community tools at algoboxpro.com.
Urgence up NQ on the 9.
Alrighty then, let's get to it. All right, don't forget trading is risky and all that business. If this is your first time with us, welcome aboard. My name is Vinny Emini. I'll be your host, founder and coder of ALGO Pro. Tools and rules. Let's get to it here. Let's get through some of those checklist items here this morning. Let's get through all the checklist. Don't forget Apex expires on Wednesday, 90% off. This is the time. I'm going to be grabbing 10 accounts myself. We're going to be doing a small account challenge here in the beginning of the summer here. So if you want to ride along with me, grab some Apex accounts. There it is. Code ALGOBOX there at the top. Help us out. If you use our code, it helps our tech support team, and we're going to be able to do giveaways. So we were literally $70 away from the target that they had sent to us. I'm going to talk with them later today, and hopefully we get some giveaway accounts. Thank you guys for using our code. We are getting some people using our code now. That's awesome. Thank you guys for those of you guys who are using our code there. Tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. They have been extending the 90% off multiple times, and they sent us an email. This is the last time, so they're not extending it again. So tomorrow is the day. Speaking of, because of that, we're going to extend our mega sale right now as well. So you have till tomorrow, same time as Apex. We're going to expire our ALGO discount there on the website. It will go up $50 a month. Because I got that note from Apex yesterday, we went ahead and held off on bumping the price up. It's going to go up $50 a month on Wednesday. So go grab it right now while you can. Take advantage of that offer that's there on our website. And it's the last time. Remember, I said first half of the year, we're going to include Platinum. And then yesterday was a cutoff. I'm going to extend it to Wednesday, but that's it. No more Platinum. And I'll walk through what that is here in just a moment. But let me update that time here on the website right now. Let's see. So it expired last night at midnight. I'm going to extend it right now to Wednesday, tomorrow at midnight, the same time as Apex, and I'm going to be grabbing 10 accounts. So if you want to follow along with me as I do we'll do a small account challenge there, but I'm going to do a multiplier times 10. So the beautiful thing about Apex, you can trade up to 20 accounts. And our copier does allow you to go up to 20 accounts here, and I'm just going to load up with 10. I think it's just easier to manage, quite frankly. Oh, also, I noticed on their website they have something called a 5-pack now, so I'm going to be looking at that here later today, and I'm not sure what that's about, but I'll be honest, as soon as I know more about that, I will tell you guys about it. I'll try to make a video around what their 5-pack is. I assume it says 5-pack. I think that means that you can, instead of having to, like, I have done this in the past where you have to select every account and add and add and add, and you're literally buying 10 times, which is half the battle of doing the multiple account thing. But if they're doing them in 5-packs, maybe it's just for convenience. Maybe there's also a discount associated. I don't know all the details. I'll be honest, I don't know right now. Let's see, tomorrow is the 3rd. Okay, so I'm going to update that timer countdown, and we've extended it another 24 hours. One day, 14 hours left there on that, and we're going to select publish, and she's done. Okay, now I'm going to refresh that in real time here for you. There it is. You got it. It's locked in. 1 day, 14 hours. When Apex expires, ours will too. So use code ALGOBOX with Apex, get you some accounts there. I'll be doing a small account challenge. I'm going to use our copier along with it, and we'll talk about all the copy stuff. We'll talk about what it's like trading and trader funding, different than what I'm doing here when I'm trading a live account and large account, different type of style. Really have to be choosier about your trades and your plays. You've got to take into account all the standard operating procedures that I talk about. While I may be able to bend those rules with a larger account, you cannot bend the rules when you're on a small account, and you need to make those numbers count. But you get the multiplier with Apex to be able to do multiple accounts, and they are the cheapest and they are the largest. So with those two things combined, you know you're going to get paid, which is one of the most important things with trader funding programs. There have been so many rug pulls out there on all the fly-by-nighters. Apex has been there from the beginning. They will probably be, if there is regulation coming, because I've heard lots of rumors around regulation coming to trader funding programs, Apex will be involved with that, I'm sure. if that does come. They have their ear to the ground on those things, and they got their thumb on the buttons. And I do believe from my conversations with the people that I've got in contact with inside with them, they're already talking with people to make sure that they are going to be the ones who, hey, if there's a way to align the trader funding programs with them, they're going to go to the biggest, they're going to go and have conversations with them, and they will be there guiding whatever legal and SEC related regulations are coming. They will be in there in the room, it sounds like. So I want to be with the biggest. I think Apex is, quite frankly, I think they're the best. Just my personal opinion. And all the people who said, well, but I don't like their trailer. I don't like their trailing drawdown. They've already changed that. It's end of day drawdown now. So what's the point? Like, what are you talking about? There's no reason not to use them. I got a lot of reasons not to use the others that are out there. So let's get to it here this afternoon. It is 9:14. So we got about 16 minutes to the U.S. Open here. We've got some of those housekeeping items out of the way. We're currently sitting in the middle of the fiddle zone here, so no plays for the moment. Perfect time to go through our checklist. We had a beautiful Enigma right there. That's probably might be the best play of the morning here, and then another Enigma that is a super moonshot short right there. Why is it a moonshot? Pop quiz, think about it. Why is this Enigma designated, this strategy area here, considered a super moonshot? I'm sorry, power moonshot. Oh, I messed it up. It's not a super. There's no ready DD close to it. Ready DDs are over here, and it's over here. This is a power moonshot. Let me make sure I got it right. Let's type it out here. Power moonshot. And why is this a power moonshot? If you've been through our 8-day boot camp, you should know the answer to this. Pop quiz. Hopefully you guys are typing it there in the chat as the AO. That's right. So it's not just a white cross. I would say just, but a standard white cross. This is a power Enigma with a power AO right next to it. So we have a power moonshot. Okay. Headshot is with a Fibella dot, a dot plus a cross. Enigma with a cross, power moonshot. Beautiful play there. For that power moonshot, the drop to the green dot there is 135 ticks. Let's go from the top up here, from this Enigma at the open line down to the opposing signal there. That's 293 ticks. Now let's say that you exited. For my exit would be here on this first one there. That's 147 ticks. Any way that you take that play, it's a great play there this morning. If you were here trading at 8:39 a.m., which I was not. But if you got there an hour early before the U.S. Open, you had a beautiful Enigma play for the Enigma players there, and then followed up by a moonshot here after 9 o'clock if you weren't gabbing away on the microphone like I am right now. Speaking of gabbing away, enough of that. You know the discounts. We've got it extended to midnight Wednesday, and then Platinum goes away. I do need to mention that. Last chance. Literally last chance right here. And if you need to add this to yours, you need to open up a tech support ticket. Open a tech support ticket. Say, hey, Vinny, I've got whatever plan you're on. I want to make sure that I've got the Platinum edition locked in. Even if you're a gold member, I have included Platinum. If you want to add it, this is the last chance. I'm not adding it again. We've got too many people in the seats. Can't have too many people entering in at the same locations. It's a whole thing around all that. Platinum edition, Super AO, plus Enigma, plus Invert Logic, plus Moonshot, plus Supermoon, the ones that we just talked about just right now. Enigma Power Filter, Fiddle Zone Filter, all of that stuff that's going to do for you. MACV Direction, that's pretty powerful, making sure that you are on sides with the MACV Ultimate. Very, very powerful for great plays. They're automatic for you. If you want that Platinum Edition, you have to get it today. Otherwise, you can only get it in the Platinum Edition, which is much more expensive. But I am including it first part of the year. June the 1st was the cutoff yesterday. I'm extending it to Wednesday. Last chance. If you want it, open up a tech support ticket or jump in on that offer that's on the website right now. You can do it on a lease to own option right now for $50 a month, less than normal. So if you want to grab that, now's a chance. It will go up on Wednesday night, and it will not include platinum going forward. Now, the difference is, yes, you'll still be able to have this one. Okay, this is the standard, but you notice there's a lot of buttons, I'm going to say missing here, because this is the original OG. There's just more cool options available for platinum members. And those of you guys who have gold, this is your opportunity to get it for some of those seats. We opened up those seats for you, and then we've got to cut it off. Make sense? All right, checklist. Enough talk about it, Vinny. Pull up the checklist, bro. Let's do it. All right, checklist time. ISP broker, got that before we got online here this morning. Hotkeys, I have not taken a trade yet, so I don't know that the hotkeys are up and functional yet. So let's go ahead and check those. Yep, there we go. Hotkeys are rocking and rolling. Want to make sure that real-time protection is turned off. Go into my virus protection. Windows always turns this back on. There it is. It's back on again. If you turn it off, you're like, I've already turned that off. And all of a sudden you realize it's back on again. That's because that's your friendly Windows service always trying to, for your protection and safety, we're going to turn all these features back on for you and treat you like a child. Anyway. Make sure you get that turned off. We are playing a video game here, and we want, just like a video gamer, turning off all of that background stuff so that the frame rates and clicking heads is just easier. More visibility. Let's go. Time of day, day of week. We are Tuesday. And it is 10 minutes before the US Open here. News. Let's get the news rolling here. Financialjuice.com. I'm going to refresh that site there, and we're going to check out our scheduled news events here and launch the audio news so they can talk us through for real-time news events. 9:35, we got 5 minutes after the US Open. We've got ECB members speaking. 10 o'clock, we've got US JOLTS job openings, their numbers coming out at 10 a.m. and BOE, multiple things there at 10 a.m. And then we have a 10:30. What I like is today is kind of what I would call standard operating procedures. We've got something there at 9:30. We got a 30-minute window of nothing, and then at 10 a.m. we've got that anticipation of a news event coming there at 10 a.m. as well. I kind of like that breakup in the morning for that kind of timing. Speaking of timing, we've got a ready DD here. I am on Red Nerd. I am going to be looking for a sell here any moment. Get ready. The top of a channel, prior close. I may sell the prior close here. Let's see. We're at the top of a channel. So I have a structure of a channel, and I have a get ready to take the next play. Top of the channel. It is the play. I have the nerd with me. I don't have the arrow yet, but I will toe in the water. That's how I play things generally. There's a prior close. I'd love to see like a dot. Okay, what is going on? Did anybody else just lose connection, or is it just me? Dude, what are the odds? Okay. Did anybody else just lose connection right there? I lost connection, then it reconnected.
Voice news
what was that
disconnected.
about? Okay, I'm having network issues or something. Can y'all hear me? Dropped frames 0. Connected, we're 19 minutes in. I'm hearing buyers coming in here on the tape. So high time frame, here's what I'm looking at. It's always on top with that. Okay, they're buying the prior close. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Okay, so we're blowing through that. Divergence. Try to Seuss right here, and there's an 8.7 add to position. Okay, 8.7, that is a rather large one. That is 450 bull there. Technically a small bull, but oftentimes they can push 125 ticks. I'd rather not take that kind of heat. Don't like the way they're floating it here. I think they're going to push. Yikes, that's a headshot long there. Just You're going to push down one more time here for me right here, or we're going to launch. So stop over the cross here. Nope. All right, I'm going to take the loss. Okay, they're pushing up. They're pushing big there. So first trade there this morning, going to be a loser here. Stopping out over that. Too risky there. Now, I still have the red nerd there. I can do a 2-try rule right here. The line's already there for me, so I've got the visual. We come back through here. I might take a shot at it, but I'd like to see it develop a little bit here. Worried about the high time frame coming in. Nerd is still red. Trying to get through my checklist here. FOMC, holidays, nope. Earnings, nope. Years, we're good. Contract dates, we already did that. Wave ranges, we're locked in. ATM, V Ultimate is on. Speedometer, audio box is clocking. P&L cadence, distractions, NT8 music and sound. Okay, let's get the checklist off there, and
in 10 minutes time now.
Let's get to it. So first trade, remember I am approaching the markets like a video game here. Let's take this off of always on top so I can draw on it. Here we are pushing into another location here. That's a PRZ on the high time frame, but trade number one, I've got a loser here right off the bat. There we go. And okay, I am getting a super moon here that will hopefully make it up here for me right at the top and high time frame. I also have a PRZ right there that I hope will play out here for me. I'm going to put this back on always on top here so we can see both. So stop above the Enigma here. We've had 2 winning Enigmas here already there this morning. Looking for 35 ticks for the first target. Now I have the nerd with me. I do not have the arrow. We've got a very large hump here building, and it's not quite jagged, but it is definitely a build up here. We've gone 2 deviations to the upside here on this move, so very strong move up here. Pre-open, we are 4 minutes from the US Open. I'd like this trade to be done in 4 minutes here. Hearing sellers, that's good. There's 25 ticks. There's 35.
Fed's Hamac says the job market is roughly in balance.
Okay, we're popping up here. See if I can get a Seuss to maximize the play. And remember, I'm holding to T2 only because I have the nerd with me. The nerd is red, so I've got that with me, and I do have a red arrow as well. So I am trying to hold out for a target 1 and a target 2 here. May not prove out to be the best thing, just depending on how it come with the open here. Zeus. Looks like a red one. Oof. Oof. Got smoked. That turned into a RBI. Red bar ignored. That could spell trouble. Let's see. Another Seuss opportunity there, but I'm going to hold here. We're right before the open. Don't want to get too far off sides here. Okay, they're doing an explosive move here off the open there. Red dot, add to position. So now I'm looking to mitigate the play. I don't like that we're sitting there on the open line. It's the nope for me, the nope line. We do have a red dot up top there, but I'll have to stop out over that dot here. We've got 1 minute, 10 seconds to the open. Still red on the
1
nerd.
minute now until we get the markets on open imbalance.
All right, I'll take half there at the original Enigma target. Still hearing sellers. Hoping we can get some extra push down here. Here's king timing. Come on, drop for me, Seuss. Drop it. Okay, I'm going to add a hard stop above the dot here. Again, if it launches here at the open, I'm just going to go ahead and take my loss there. I was hoping we could push down a little bit farther there. I don't like what's happening here, though. We are in that bull market scenario here. We do technically have red and red for the tide and the wave. There's multiple Enigmas here. Okay, I'm going to add in on the Enigma. We've got a super Enigma there, but here comes the open. This could be very dangerous here for me.
Nasdaq 100, buy side 88 million.
Okay, taking it and taking it. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. We're going to pop up an Enigma. We've got a dot looking to add. Enigma. Power headshot, targets filled. Let's go. So fast. So fast there at the open. Now, normally I want to try to sit on hands there for the first 5 minutes, but it just handed me too much cake right there. Let's go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. First one was a loser, then back-to-back 2 winners right there. Got that move there with the open. Again, plenty of reason to get that short up there. Lots of shift. We had the delta shift. We also had the ready DD. We also had the top of the bowl. We had the crab. We had the dot. All kinds of reasons on the high time frame to be able to take that play. We did get that massive drop out there. High time frame opportunity, low time frame risk. 189 ticks to the 10.3. I pulled off half right around here. I closed out the rest on that first down move there, and then I got to take advantage of the Enigma right afterwards. Very, very nice. If we hit the control E right there, let's see. I thought I tried to exit there. Oh wow, I got some massive slippage. So I saw that. I tried to hit it when I saw that. Wow, massive slippage. Awful. So could have been even better. Probably a 10K opportunity there had I been able to whip that, but that had happened so fast. That's a 3,000 level bear. Everybody needs to mark this up, in my opinion. You can do you. Okay, but that is a 3,000 level bear in there. 3,000 off of the open. You see that? Everybody type 3,000 in the chat if you see it. 3,000. If I look over here, oh, you can't see it because it's behind me. That is a 3,000 level bear right there. Okay, everybody type 3,000 or 3K there in the chat and mark it up. This is going to be become a defense leg area right there, and we're going to mark this up red. We have ways that we play these zones. We've been through our teaching trainings. You know the drill. All right, there's cross 1, there's cross 2 inside. Cross number 3 is where I want to be. I'm looking for a bonus now. Remember, I am 2 trades, winner, winner, chicken dinner in here. First trade was a loser, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now I am here mentally focused on just a little bonus. I've already done my work here for the morning. I'm up 7K. It's enough to put chicken dinner on the table. Oh, my bots have locked in as well. Beautiful. The bots are up $1,000, so we turn off full auto and they locked it in. There is the full auto bots there. The employees did their job, 1,005. So again, this is why I mentioned earlier there this morning that I set that take profit to a little bit higher than 1,000. If I want to lock in 1,000, I'm going to bump that up just a little bit to take into account commissions and slippage. So closing out take home after commissions and after slippage, $1,005. That's a perfect day. That is a perfect day right there. Power headshot, I just missed it. PRZ plus a power headshot there on the short. There's the bonus play right there. This one would have been a nice bonus as well. That is a super power AO right there. I say power, it's not just a super AO, it's a super power AO because it also is a 16.9 power color change on that one. See the color change, blue and pink. We mentioned this yesterday. Do not miss yesterday's live stream. Today, is June the 2nd. Do not miss June the 1st live stream. Yesterday was a very important one. We talked about a lot of important things here on the 1st of the month. We talked about the platinum system and the last opportunity to get it. We also talked about some people had asked about why the color change. How does the color change? What settings do we use for that? I really emphasize making sure you go through the AO tuning video. It's one of the few things that you have to do as a trader here with our system, because our system does the rest of the work. The AO tuning is the one thing you need to be responsible for, is tuning your AOs and knowing how to adjust those two colors. It's just two settings, but you need to know them and understand why you're making those changes. So I emphasized that in yesterday's live stream. Go back, watch yesterday's live stream. It will direct you to the AO tuning video as well. You won't want to miss that one. All right. Today is the 2nd. Thanks for hanging out with me here. In the chat, please do me a favor, hit that like button here while you can. Let me, what's going on with that? That's weird. Where's my chat box window? Weird there. Oh, is it the wrong size? That's, here we go. All right, we're hearing some drilling there. Okay, double cross here. We're still on the green side of the nerd, so
ADNOC plans oil products pipeline to buy.
Would like to see that lined up
to the Financial Times.
before I hit another short there. Don't discount those bulls in this bull market. Now, let's talk about one thing that we didn't lock in there this morning. Came in just a little hair late here. Tide wave visualizer. Didn't lock this in here this morning. Let's go ahead and do it real quick. What's the tide? Tell me. What color is the channel? It's that simple. It's red. Okay. So tide, high time frame, tide locked in, red. Got it. Next, the wave. That's it. We look at our two high time frame charts. Also red. Okay. For right now, it's red and red. So what direction are our runners right now? It is that simple. Beautiful. It's red. All right, get that locked in. Remember, these are free tools on our website. Also, don't forget our tracker. I'll be using that during that small account challenge. More so to show you guys that. I'll be trying to remember to fill that in daily as we go through the small account challenge as well with you guys.
NQ on the 42.
So grab yourself some Apex accounts. Use code ALGOBOX if you missed that chat there this morning. They did give us an announcement, those of us who are affiliates with them. We got a special email that said, look, we've been extending this. We know we've done it multiple times, but everybody's getting used to it. They're thinking that we're going to keep it that way. We're not. This is the last chance to get 90% off with Apex. Use code ALGOBOX right up there. That'll help our tech support. And if we hit our numbers, they will give us some account giveaways, accounts to give away here on the live stream, which is just fun. You know, all the other scam tards that are out there are shilling you for their codes, and they've got all kinds of giveaways because everybody's using their codes. Let's get in the game. Let's save some people from the nonsense that's out there and let them use real tools, real rules, and a mentor who actually does the work, who isn't just being like, here, buy my stuff and good luck. Let's see. Man, that's really weird. So we're on strong buy. It feels like we've moved down. Remember, we've got a big bear up in here. They could launch it up in here and then let that big bear take over again. And that would be my concern of trying to take a short down here, because the risk of that is 244 ticks to the upside to tap that prior close again. But if the nerd wants to shift with me, then that's fine. But I see RTY and the Dow both up. I mean, look at the Dow. The Dow is pointing straight up right now. RTY, same thing. So correlated instruments, as I have them in my eyesight and my purview up top. Look at this very steady eddy here, just riding the top of that up move on RTY. Just marching. Yep, we got red and red there. That is right on the tide and the wave. If I missed any questions there this morning, I know I had to kind of get through some things quickly there to go through the checklist and things. Here at 10 a.m. right during that news event there and coffee time, I'll try to get any questions answered. So repost those there in the chat here as we come up on our coffee time. And do me a favor there. Also, smash that like button while you can. And we'll get your questions answered there at 10 a.m. Let's keep the ES in our purview right now. ES is going to be important for a guidepost. Here, I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to right click, add always on top. There we go. Okay, keep an eye. As ES points, so NQ goes. ES is currently, wow, it just broke through. So it broke through those golden ropes. ES is pointing down, so we might get an opportunity here for a short. Make sure you at least have the nerd arrow with you. We do. We got the first tip of potential jagged on the tape here. So big move might be coming here. Let's see. Did we get two? We got a 2-tooth. When I call jagged, it's normally going to be a 3-tooth, but we do have a 2-tooth jagged here, so it's definitely 2, but we do not, I don't see a clear 3, but we have a single jagged here on the tape. So potential big move upcoming here. We'll see if we get a 3-tooth jagged to fully identify that. We had a great jagged scenario that we walked through and talked through yesterday. Again, very important live stream. Do not miss yesterday's Mentorship Monday. Remember, on Mondays, we take a little bit more time to do a little bit more training there on a Mentorship Monday, or at least I try to. Again, the market kind of dictates that for us. But we did have a great opportunity to walk through a lot of things yesterday. You don't want to miss yesterday's live stream. It will be an important one. We will put it in that kind of important videos section there inside of our Discord. Speaking of Discord, if you're not in there, remember our Discord is free. One of the only places that has a completely 100% free Discord there for you as well. Training is currently free there on the website to go through the 8-day bootcamp. That will be behind a paywall here when our web team finishes out some changes here this summer. So go get that while it is free there on our website. Just click on training at the top. It's literally not behind a paywall. You don't have to log in. The 8 videos are there right now, but those will be behind a paywall here this summer. So if you are seeing this video right now, great opportunity to get a 2-week free trial, and you got free 8-day bootcamp, and you've got free Discord, but it won't be that way forever. We are moving to a paid trial just because we have too many people abusing that. Often we have people trying to do multiple 2-week free trials all the time. Okay, that is a power headshot here. I'm going to toe in here first because we are strong buy, so I can only go T1. Boom, let's go. There we go, locked in another $700 there on a PRZ HMD plus a headshot right there. It's a power headshot, HMD, top of channel, all kinds of reasons to grab that one. Just play the video game there. Now it doesn't look like much, but that drop is 59 ticks. We are on strong buy here. So one of the things like, well, I thought you said don't take trades against that. That's not what I said. You might decide if you're in a small account, yes, you should not trade against this. If you're in a big account, yeah, I might be able to risk it here. I didn't go all in. I went toe in the water here scenario, and I'm looking for target 1. Remember, I'm at a bonus now. So other things to take into account. Oh, there's an Enigma. Okay, so I should be taking this one as well. Wait for it. I'm hearing buyers all over it. There's a Seuss. There's a HMD. And I like that there's very strong buying coming in here now. And remember, the risk is they could be running it all the way back up there. Okay, I'm going to be looking to bail on it. So we've cracked the back here, and we cracked the dot.
Double delta NQ on the 7.
Nope, I'm going to close it. Okay, I'm going to take the loss. So I made plus 100, minus 700, plus 700, minus 700. Easy come, easy go. No, that's it didn't play out the way that I want to. So I'm going to go ahead and stop out there. So one winner, one loser. Weird little layout right there going on. There's some excessive buying all of a sudden coming in right there, breaking through an Enigma. A rare scenario. I like to mark those up like this if an Enigma gets broken. So that guy got broken. HMD kind of came down just a hair, but they're stepping in. And no surprise there when the nerd all correlated instruments are moving to the upside. That's why I said earlier, it's a little bit odd that NQ is continuing, like it feels like we're moving down, but we're really not. RTY, NASDAQ, or not NASDAQ, but RTY and the Dow both moving up. ES has been moving strong up. We finally broke kind of under that, and we're just kind of floating this area here. Now I can try rule this. I'm going to go ahead and put F6 right here. If we do break below that and I start to hear sellers and we get back to red, then I can give that a shot. We're in the middle of the fiddle zone now, so I'm going to have to take a larger stop generally. It's going to be a little loosier-goosier here as we come into that fiddle zone area. ES is pointing up, so as ES points, so NQ goes. Waiting for it. And there is a power moonshot. I'm going to obviously give that a shot. That's a very strong move most of the time. We had the first Enigma that failed. Would be rare to see 2 in a row here. It is 9:44. We have news coming out here, so this could be pre-news. We also know that we've got the big bear up there and on the 6.6. Currently neutral. There's the P point touch all the way back to the P point here. Am I going to get a lucky turn here? They're breaking it. So that is 2 Enigmas in a row getting soireed here. Not good for my short swing there. All the way up, and there's the 5.6. I'll add in inside the bear. Remember, we have the big bear in there. Now, I usually want to see 3 crosses in there, but what I just had to take there, okay, we pierced the dot. That's good. That means bulls do not have full control. We did get a pierce right there. So I'll look for a Seuss to enter and to mitigate the play here. I got a super AO on the right that I see on the 9s. So I can try to take this with a little more confidence all the way to the P point. Took off half at the P point. Seuss. Seuss again. Missed my entry. I'll take half there at the P point again. Seuss. Missed it. Exit on the bottom. All right. Got 2K out of the whole scenario there. Played those 3 as we came into the defense leg. Gives me the confidence. Remember how we drew it earlier today? It's important to have it so I knew it was there. That helped me to have that confidence to go ahead and finish out that play there. That was a super AO over on the right. And remember, when it comes in a higher time frame, it's a higher time frame opportunity, but it's also a higher time frame risk unless you have the lower time frame entry for the risk mitigation on that one. A little bit of a risky play. You can't do that with a small account. Totally understand that. That's why I said, like, I will be playing different when we do the small account challenge there, but I have been rocking it out. We're over 10K on the day now there this morning, and now we're coming into the big bear zone. So what do I want to see in here? I want to see 3 crosses. We have 1 in there already. Yes. So let's look for number 2 and number 3 to build a position. There's super AO. I'm going to go on number 2. Toe in the water first.
Japan's finance minister Katayama says the Japanese government and some financial...
I'm going to go half. I think I'm going to go half there.
Mythos access.
Again, on 2 and 3 is where I will typically build on an account with some size. I don't like that ES is still pointing up here. I'm going to look for that 3rd cross to kind of go all in there. Remember, the open line is just up above us. We're not super close to the news, but we're kind of close to the news, right? News is coming out in 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Okay, I just missed my half exit there on the green ready DD. I should have taken half right there. I was looking over to the right there at my my news timing there. Don't like that we're up there at the open line. That could suck price all the way in there. Remember, the back of this zone is way up here. We are only in cross number 2. That's 1, that's 2. The 3rd cross inside the defense leg area is the one where we really want to go. And if you're in a small account, you need to wait for that third cross.
Alpha Omega down NQ on the 7.
A lot of buying on the tape here. Nerd is still staying neutral. Odd. There's the open line. I'm going to Seuss on that blue to red shift there. We hit my POE. I'll consider taking half. And then would love to see a pop up into that king timing and then slap it with a cross. I would love to see a cross show up in this. We are in large king timing zone right here now. Currently neutral. We just got a red arrow on the MACV. There it is. Okay, I'm going to hold it a little bit longer here. I'm going to Seuss. Please show me a cross. Give me the third cross. Give me the third cross.
Harmonic NQ on the 5.
Still hearing buyers on the tape. Steady buying non-stop all the way through this.
NQ on the 42. Harmonic NQ on the 5.
There's the open line. My least favorite places to play. Still have not seen the third cross in here yet.
Top of the hour. We get the US
Ready
jobs
DD.
job opening
That's
for the month of
a
April.
shark
Forecast
tail.
is 6.866 million, unchanged from the prior. Range of 7.0.
Okay, 10 minutes till that news event. There, there is cross number 3. I'm already in 20, so I'm gonna hold here and see if I get a structure play just up above it, or sure, I'll take it if it wants to just come down for me.
42.
But I don't like that we've got the open line there. There's a power headshot long there now. They're launching it. They're gonna go hit high of day. Looks like high of day is that green dashed line.
ALGO make it down NQ on the 5.
Okay, there's my 13.7, and that's where I'll load up 13.7 at the back of the big bear zone. Remember, that was a 3,000 level bear in there, and they have played that all the way up there. What's our time? 9:51. So we have 9 minutes to the news there. Seuss. And again, the way that I mitigate plays here, if it comes back to my POE, I'm going to take half. There we go. Okay, so I'm mitigating part of my risk there by taking off half. If a play comes against me over 30 ticks, then I'm already looking to bail on half my position if it touches my POE. POE stands for point of entry. Okay, top of the channel. Should have Seussed it right there. I was adjusting my chart. Touching the open one more time here. There's a dot. This is a test for the bulls. Okay, bulls are maintaining control. They're able to hold the first dot. They've held every dot so far. Have not seen them break one yet. Still neutral on the nerd, but we have a green dot on the 9s. So this could launch up again here on the 9s. Okay, we've got structures. This has just been a non-stop buy fest here. They had the double delta shift was the bottom call. And this has moved 552 ticks straight up here pre-news. News is coming out here in 8 minutes. There's a super dot. I'll add in on the position right there. I think I was keeping track of my size on that. I didn't know it was that high. I thought it was going to be in the 20s right here.
Nasdaq 100.
I pulled half earlier, right?
Positive now.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Harmonic NQ on the 5.
Going into execution mode now. Now it's focus on execution. I should have Seussed right there, but I'm already up on it with a good amount of contracts here. Shoot, they held that dot. Really was hoping. I want to see a dot break here if I'm going to be on the bear side here. They're toying with me.
NQ on the 42.
Okay, bulls on parade.
Enigma short on the NQ.
Double dot. Pushing all the way up to the top. ES still pointing up as ES points, so NQ goes. We do have an Enigma on the 4s. And we have one right here now. This might be my saving grace. Let's see. Super power moonshot short. Yeah, but they are just non-stop buying through it. Some kind of crazy play. Somebody knows something about whatever's coming in this news of it sounds like, or I want to say sounds like, looks like. This looks like the news is already known by somebody We are 7 minutes from this news release, and this is continuing. This has been non-stop. Now, this is 624 ticks. We got a 5.9 there. I want to make sure I take advantage of the opportunity if it shows itself. Remember, if it comes back to my POE, I will take half there on a POE scenario if it's come more than 30 ticks against me, which it has.
Double delta NQ on the
Okay, there's my half. I'll pull half as we touch my POE. Down to 23. And me. All right, popping up here. Looking for a Seuss now. Seuss. To let the juice loose. We are red on the nerd. Let's go. Red arrow, red nerd. Beautiful Enigma. Let's see if we caught the big one. Are they going to give me a big down move? Remember, we should only expect about 100 ticks off the top. If bulls are going to maintain their control, they're usually only going to give up. They're going to move back 100 ticks only. So I like to do the 100 tick measurement. It's actually gone 127, so that might be it. Like, I really shouldn't be asking for more, except for the fact that the nerd is red, so I'm trying to be a little greedy here on it as I'm looking for bonus territory. Here's king timing, and there's a dot on my king timing, trying to add to position here. Now, I don't want to see that dot break, otherwise the bears have no control here. If it pushes down, then bears do have control. I can hold that out for a 50 tick. There we go. There's 50 ticks. I'll take half. And I'll close it out right there for 10K, locking that in. It was tricky and sticky, but right there before the end, bear zone there. What happened to ruin this is that open line. I'm telling you, don't like taking trades around there. I have to generally take more heat on plays that show up around this open line. Open, remember this, okay? It's also spelled nope, okay? Nope, or put the in at the end, and now you have the open, okay? It's nope. Try not to take trades around that area. Just for me, that's just how I do it. You do you. But I'm just saying, I have spent a lot of time around the markets, and I just know, like, just really amazing, great plays can get ruined by that open line. And breaking news breaks things, right? We do have breaking news here coming out here in about 4 minutes. Able to lock in 11K there on the day. A bit of a dip in there, not pretty. But learn to love the dips. Learn to love the dips. Play the game. Keep your head in the game. Don't let your emotions get to you, or use your emotions to your advantage. You like allow that adrenaline to help you to execute well. The adrenaline happens for a reason. That's the way that I approach things. Make sense? What's up, Brandon? Thanks for saying hello. Triple crown we're throwing down. Yeah, did we get the triple crown in there? 1, 2, and 3. We did. I do see the triple crown in there. You're right, sir. Okay, 6.3. They're popping it up again. Remember, we've got this big bear zone. This is a 3,000 level bear right here. Don't forget, this is a massive big bear zone that we identified there from this morning. How far does he want to go? He wants to go 250 ticks. Did he get his drop? He did. It already moved 250 ticks there this morning, but then they V-upped on this double delta shift. Look at it. Okay, study this. This can happen. These are big plays when you see the double delta shift. But look what we have here. Now we have another delta shift. So now we have the opportunity to play this zone, and it's very wide. Well, I say very wide. It very is relative. To me, this is plenty wide. I love a 184 tick zone, right? I want 35 and 50 ticks at a time. I'm not trying to shoot the moon. Now, retards, I keep trying to be like, I'm going to get 100 ticks out of this. Stop. Stop it. Like, if I hear one more person, it's maddening when I hear somebody say, oh, 100 ticks. Why? For what? Unless you have a Titanic zone, it's not a 100 tick play. Okay, if you get one, it's lucky. The market happens to hit your way. If it goes with you, with the nerd, with the arrow, and you're going to hold one, but you don't count it 100 ticks. You hold to the opposing signal, right? Hold to the opposing signal. The opposing signal is there by design for the size of the bar that you're on.
Russia and US experts met last week to discuss.
All right, and if you want 100 tick plays, then you need to move way up. Okay, 100 tick plays are going to be coming off of probably above even the 9s. Now 9s, we can get some 100 tick plays off of this, but generally speaking, if you want consistent 100 tick plays, you're going to have to go up to like a 10 or 11, and you're going to be waiting a long time for your play. And that's fine. If that's the way you want to play it, that is how you can play it. But if you're trying to play, if I see you playing on my size charts down here, and you're trying to hit 100 tick plays off of, you know, a low time frame, Like, question the sanity, right? I want you to win, okay? I am here as the coach to yell at you on the sidelines, to get you to do the right things, because I want you guys to succeed. I want you to dunk the ball. I want you to pass when you need to pass, shoot the three-pointer when you need to shoot the three-pointer, and take away the championship trophy, okay? And defense wins championships. You've got to defend and trade appropriately, right? I see people giving up so many ticks all the time. I'm holding to 100 ticks with my runner. And then you just blow the runner completely because you won't hold out to the opposing signal. The opposing signal shows up, exit the position. All right. Play what's in front of you. Now, if the opposing signal doesn't show up till 125 ticks, fantastic. But if you see an opposing signal show up and you don't exit on it or pull some off, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Get your head in the game. Speaking of getting your head in the game, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. This is right before the news. Be very careful here. Breaking news breaks things. Hands off the triggers. Here comes the news. 7 seconds.
Fib.NQ on the 7. Fib.NQ on the 42. Enigma short NQ on the 7.
Oh, beautiful pink dot in there.
7.618 million higher than forecast 6.866 million. The prior was
You gonna let me hit it?
6.887.
All right, I'm gonna toe in here on this Enigma.
6 million as well.
After that big pink dot there. This could be the dip and rip though. There it might be a faker. Let's see. Neutral. All right, I'll grab T. Oh man, are you gonna snap me like that? That was awful. As I'm trying to exit, it snapped me like 13 ticks. Oh, so awful. Seuss. Don't break another Enigma. Are they breaking the Enigmas? It broke it by a hair twice. Come pierce this dot for me, would you? Piercer. Uh-oh. Blue dot pierced. Thank you. Get all the way down there to that Enigma target. Do it. Red dot, add to position. Oh, don't break it. Come on, Bears. Uh-oh. We are green now on the nerd. Okay, I'm going to take my own advice. Hold to the opposing signal. We got a bat in there.
Enigma short on the NQ4.
Got an Enigma on the 4s. Looking for a Seuss.
Treasuries have raised most of their gains.
Okay, we're back to neutral.
Jobs reports.
Enigma, add to position.
And we have posted that job openings April reports on the feed for those interested.
Neutral on the nerd. Yikes, that's a super AO long here. All right, I'm going to pull half there at the Enigma target. Why are we still green on the nerd?
Fib.NQ on the 7.
No, all right. I tried, but these bulls are in there. The bulls are trying to hold big time, right? I tried to make something out of it there. Oh, there she goes. Okay, she finally gave. I thought it could do it. We had plenty of reasons for it. We had a beautiful pink dot, power dot up here. No, I can't show you guys everything all the time, but you have it on your charts. Remember, the beautiful thing is you learn to use these and you learn how to read these. You have this on your charts. You have the 5 charts. You have the 5 time frames that we work off of, and that's all you need. I give you everything you need, nothing that you don't. Pink dot, I told you right there at the news. The only problem was coming there at the news, but there was my pink dot. I looked to execute on it. Remember, I'm past my bonus time here. I know I took a few extra trades there this morning. The market was handing out candy. Had to go in and grab some bags there. This is the way. I mean, somewhere in there, this was probably red. This one finally was a green there on the winner. There, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but not bad for live streaming and talking and chewing bubblegum and teaching and trading all at the same time. That'll wrap up my morning session right there with you guys. You guys can follow me a little bit further there in the Discord chat. I'll try to post any good trades that I've got going on there. Follow along with the rest of the crew there. 13K on the morning. Here's what it looked like. Little bumpy road there. Don't fear the dips. Learn to love the dips. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back here with you guys tomorrow morning. Don't forget, Wednesday, last chance. 90% off Apex. Use code ALGOBOX for 90% off. I'm going to be grabbing 10 accounts myself. I'll be doing a small account challenge. If you want to roll along with me, use the trade copier there with us while we do it. Grab those accounts right now before Wednesday. This is their last chance. They said they will not be extending it this time. They told us, who are in their affiliate program, that this is the last chance. That's it. And so we extended ours as well. So one day, 13 hours for our mega sale there. Our price will go up. You'll still have lease to own option. You can still do it, but it'll be up $50, and it will not include platinum going forward after this sale expires. This is the last chance to get platinum included. If you are on a plan that does not include platinum, this is also your last chance to get platinum. If you are a gold member, it will be platinum exclusive. We filled all the seats, just how it is. Can't have too many people entering in at the same locations, etc., etc. So we've reached the max. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchroom, Mod Squad, Curtis G, and Eddie B. And who else we got? We got George B now. We've got Neo. We've got Zed. So many great members in our crew who are working with us on a daily basis. Shout outs to our web team as well. I mean, the company, it's gotten so big. I don't say too big. It's gotten big. We're way bigger. I can't even do shout outs anymore with the fun things at the end. I'll have to come up with a clever one, but thanks for hanging out with me. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning on Wednesday. See you.
Index up 4.2% as Marvel's 24% surge leads gains